life you're seeing is not easy. Oh.
It started subtly. Edward's messages were late. The apartment photos she scheduled no longer worked, access denied. A limousine waited, but the driver did not recognize her. She called friends. Clara was busy. Sophie didn't answer. The weekend came, and the rooftop she had always posed on was locked. The lounge where she laughed with power and charm had changed management, no entry. Anna panicked. Her borrowed life depended on access. Without it, she was invisible. One day, she walked past a street she knew by heart. The children she had mocked months ago played there again. Their laughter hit her like an alarm bell. The wives she had scorned smiled at her, not knowing she had noticed before, now noticing the loss in her stride. Her phone buzzed with a single message. Comfort borrowed in secret expires without notice. Hannah tried everything, smile, charm, invitations, but the city moved on. The luxury, the access, the attention, all gone. She realized the life she flaunted was never hers. It had been lent, and now it was withdrawn. Hannah wandered the streets like a ghost. She passed the bars, the high-rise apartments, the cars she had once flaunted. Everything remained, but she had no place inside. She returned to the neighborhoods she had ignored. The children she mocked waved, and she smiled faintly, but it was hollow. Her phone remained silent. Her friends moved on. Edward had forgotten her as if she had never existed. One evening, she sat on a park bench, watching a woman helping a child read. Hannah's reflection in the glass skyscraper caught her attention. The woman in the reflection had the same face, but she looked smaller, diminished, fragile. She understood then. A borrowed life never becomes yours. The influence, the charm, the access, without integrity, it vanishes. Years later, Hannah started small. A modest apartment, a real job, friendships built on truth. She could never forget the city's lesson. Because in the city of glass and traffic, every borrowed comfort comes due, and Hannah's death was her own awakening. At last, she lost the life she borrowed, and found the truth she couldn't escape.